Hi, and welcome back to the Plant-Based Quick Cooking Show. I'm Karen, and I come to you every week from the Center for Plant-Based Living right here in St. Louis, Missouri. Okay, this is something that I've been doing for the last several weeks, and it's actually made me feel a lot better. I've been buying a ton of kale every week, so this is six big bunches, and I've been sauteing it and then just keeping it in the fridge. And I just kind of eat through it throughout the course of the week. Sometimes I add it to meals. Sometimes if I'm stressed and I find myself going to the refrigerator, which I shouldn't be doing, but instead of eating something really high in calories, like a big spoonful or spoonfuls of peanut butter, I'll grab some kale, some sauteed kale. So listen, if you know me, you know that I don't really like it raw. So I like to cook my kale, or if I am eating it raw, I really massage the heck out of it with salad dressing. So this is how I do it. And usually I have two big pots going at the same time. So all I've done is I've taken this organic kale, because it is sprayed pretty heavily. I've just rinsed it off really well, kind of, in between my hands, and then put it in the bowl. So there's really no need to put it into your salad spinner because it's going to get wet anyway. So heat up a pan and add a little bit of vegetable broth, just so that it doesn't start sticking. And add, this is easy stuff. Just add it into your pot. You can cook the heck out of it if you want to. I do it until it's just starting to get kind of wilted. I used to cook it a lot more. Now I don't so much. Dr. Greger has a video on this, and at about the 10-minute mark is when the kale starts to really lose its nutrients. So, and I don't want to do that. So that's why I don't cook it really too long anymore. And you don't want it to dry out, but so I want it to cook in a little bit of, you can use broth, you can use water, doesn't matter. So put in a lot of your kale. Just like I do, lots of water in these greens, so they'll cook down. And I'll do this bunch next. I might have to do 3 bunches today, or 3 batches. So this is just gonna cook down. You know that it won't take long. And then I'm gonna add in a little bit of garlic and let that saute in there just a little bit. And then I'm just gonna take it off the heat and hit it with a little bit of lemon, and that's it. So I'll be right back to show you what this is going to look like. Okay, we are at the 5-minute mark, and look at that, it's really diminished in size. And I think what I'm gonna do here now is, I don't even think I'm gonna make it to 10 minutes. I think I'm just gonna add a little bit of the garlic and let that cook. We've got plenty of water down there, plenty of liquid. Nothing's gonna burn. Okay, we're at the 7-minute mark, and I am gonna call this batch finished. Look at that, looks like there's hardly anything in there. And that was probably, well, almost a half of this 6 bunches. So what I think I'm gonna do is work in batches. Clearly it didn't take that long. And I'm just gonna put this right in there with any remaining liquid and get out our little pieces as much as I can. And the pan is heating up again. See, look, there's hardly, clearly it's all still there. It's just shrunk in size. And it's so nice and soft. And so tasty. So good. Well, you know what? I'm gonna give a little bit of lemon to this, just to brighten it up a little bit. Now, I bet. Oh, forget it. Oh, it's so good. All right. So, I'm gonna do this a couple more times, package everything up, let's show you how much I have. Okay, out of those big 6 bunches of kale, I've cooked them down not too long, about 7 minutes. Actually, I got 2 big batches out of them. I didn't have to do 3, but each big batch in one of those pots was about 7 minutes each, and added fresh garlic at about the 5-minute mark, so the garlic just cooked for about 2 minutes. And this is what I have. I've divided it up into these 3 containers, added lemon to the entire big batch, and then just have a little wedge in here if I feel like it needs to be brightened up even more. I could reheat this on the stove top, nuke it in the microwave if I wanted to, but I'll tell you what, like, life, as you know, is just go, 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 go. And I get into the fridge, I take a few forkfuls, and that's it, and I feel great. So, you know, it's not meant to last you all day. It's just something to have around to add to your meals or be a place of hangry. So this actually really helps me, and I hope it helps you too. Lots of fiber, I mean, nutrient dense off the charts. It's kale, I mean, come on. So enjoy. I hope you can start adding this into your everyday life, and you'll feel better too. I will see you next week on another plant-based quick cooking show. Thanks for joining me. Take good care.